How is it going, everyone? PlayStation Plus for the month of February has been revealed, and I gotta say, pretty darn good month, all things considered, given that Undisputed got leaked as a PlayStation Plus essential title, and it was kind of thought to be the headliner. Man, big turnaround with 4 games as a part of Plus and some great ones as well. Definitely a quality month. I would say this is a really good month. First of all, whenever you get 4 games instead of 3, that's already a big W. And, you know, a pretty good roster of titles here. So you do have Undisputed. Undisputed is a boxing game. I'm not a big boxing guy. I saw some people saying UFC 5 should have been available for free since there was just a big UFC show. But let me tell you guys, yeah, I might not be a big boxing guy, but did you hear about Zuffa Boxing, dude? It's a new boxing league that just started, so I don't know, boxing's kind of in the news cycle as well. Yeah, your boy knows ball a little bit, but nonetheless, Undisputed is a game that's had a little bit of a mixed reception. So, when that was leaked as one of the PlayStation Plus headliners, a lot of people were disappointed by it. I don't believe Undisputed is heralded on the same level as the Fight Night games back in the day. The Fight Night games are, like, beloved, but Undisputed notes become undisputed and rule the ring in the most authentic boxing game to date, featuring true-to-life visuals, bone-jarring action, and 70-plus licensed fighters. Undisputed gives you unprecedented control to master every inch of the ring, 50 attributes and traits to differentiate styles and capabilities of fighters. Play through the epic journey from amateur boxing tournaments all the way to becoming undisputed champion in the true-to-life career mode. Create your own fighter with creator character, customizing everything from build to tattoos to shorts and gloves. And yeah, that is available now. And by the way, I know Zuffa Boxing isn't the thing that a lot of people are excited about, kind of getting memed on, but we'll see. You know, who knows where it's gonna go. Again, I'm not a big boxing guy, so I'm not here to give my takes. I know ball to a little bit of an extent, alright? So I had to get that in there. But nonetheless, Undisputed available as a Plus title, at least when February does roll around, February 3rd to be exact. Subnautica Below Zero. Submerge yourself in an all-new Sub-Zero expedition in an Arctic region of planet 4546b, arriving with little more than your wits and some survival equipment. You set out to investigate what happened to your sister. Below Zero presents entirely new environments for you to survive, study, and explore. Survive the harsh climate by constructing extensive habits, scavenging for resources, and crafting equipment. Keep your wits about you. Not all creatures in this strange world are friendly. Subnautica is one of the better known survival titles, and now Subnautica Below Zero will be a Plus title. Very positive reception on Steam, 52,000 reviews, 89% positive, so damn good reception there. And as a Plus title, again, a nice addition there. Then we do have Ultros. Ultros, from a visual standpoint, has always had my attention. A psychedelic Metroidvania, and yeah, it's a pretty trippy game that you know, you can play it however you want to play it, but I don't know, some people are going to be like, I can't play Ultros sober with how the game looks, but I think it's one of the more, you know, eccentric games out there. Grounded in science fiction, Ultros comes wrapped in both an eccentric art style from the visionary El Huervo, renowned for his work on Hotline Miami, and a mystical soundtrack composed and performed by Rat Vader, Oscar Ridelius. Experience brutal, intimate, close-quarter combat with cosmic life forms, yet this intense combat is juxtaposed with cultivating the greenery and tending to plant life in the sarcophagus, providing precious moments of contemplation and peace. In turn, the grants deeper access to obscured paths. A unique loot-based mechanic will allow you to start over at key moments in the story, providing opportunities to unfold such secrets, unlock different areas of the world, and new abilities on a branching skill tree. The game's been received pretty well on Steam, 655 reviews, 80% positive. This is one of those games that's like perfect as a secondary, tertiary title. As a headlining game, it wouldn't really fly, but I like seeing games like Ultros, games like Tales of Iron, like games of that caliber as Plus titles. It exposes these games to a newer audience, and while I don't think, you know, all of the Plus subscribers, not even anywhere close, are gonna check out a game like Ultros. First of all, hopefully the developer and publisher gets a bit of a bag when it comes to this, and then on top of that, you know, even if it's a small percentage of the overall Plus subscriber base. That's a significant amount of people that will at least give Ultros a chance and try it out, and maybe, again, be enamored by the visual style, because there's a lot of Metroidvanias that come out. You need something to set yourself apart, and this psychedelic-esque visual aesthetic, I think, is something that sets it apart from a lot of other games. So that's a good addition. And then finally, Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, which I think is an awesome addition as well. This is an excellent addition to PlayStation Plus, especially with the upcoming release of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves that'll be coming out later this year. Not a bad time to check out Ace Combat 7. And this is a great game. You know, Ace Combat 7 is one of those games that I've been talking up for years and years, and I think Ace Combat as a franchise deserves more attention. As an action flight title, you know, you don't see a lot of that, and it's an enjoyable game, not super lengthy. Awesome soundtrack. What I can say about Ace Combat 7 that it doesn't get enough credit for, and Ace Combat as a franchise in general, these soundtracks are absolutely tremendous. Just excellent soundtrack in the game. Narratively, Ace Combat really never did it for me, but if you want a little bit of a shorter game that you can get in, have a good time, move on from that, I think this will be a really enjoyable title for a lot of you guys. And Ace Combat 8, like I said, is coming out later this year, and that game looks great. Is it going to be a game that people run out to spend $70 on? I don't know, but nonetheless, Ace Combat 7 available for free with Plus. That's a damn good offer. So I would say for the entirety of the lineup, you've got something for everyone. Look, if you're a boxing guy, you've got a game there in Undisputed, or maybe you played Fight Night back in the day and you want to play a boxing title, that's available. You know, again, I know the game didn't get the best reception, but that's available. Subnautica Below Zero, for those of you that want more of a survival game. You got a Metroidvania with a great art style that is going to offer something to probably a lesser amount of people are going to sit down and play through this, but guess what? It's not a game that a lot of you guys have in your library, and that's always been an issue with Plus, where, you know, those of you guys that watch this channel, generally, you own a lot of games. I would imagine a lot of you don't own Ultros, so that's going to be a good addition for you guys. And Ace Combat 7, okay, that's one of those games I imagine 85% of the people watching our channel probably have this game, given that it's been on sale very cheap. I want to say it's been down to like $5.99, like just a multitude of times, but for the people that don't have it, there's something there as well. When you got 4 titles and you've got variety in all 4 games, I can't say anything, but this is a gigantic thumbs up. This is a great month, and I'm sure people will still be mad about it, because there are always people mad about Plus lineups, but you know, in terms of depth of offerings and variety, I think it's great. Remember that you still have some time to pick up January's titles, which include Need for Speed Unbound, Core Keeper, and Disney's Epic Mickey Rebrush, which I think that was a pretty good month as well. Need for Speed Unbound is whatever, it's fine. But Disney's Epic Mickey Rebrush still goes for like $20, and it's a great platformer of an updated release and an upgraded release of a great platformer that came out back on the Nintendo Wii, but a lot of quality of life improvements on that, and it's a great game in its own right if you're remotely into platformers. So definitely a couple of good months to kick off PlayStation Plus for the year of 2026. You know, I was a little bit down on Undisputed, and I saw a lot of people down on Undisputed, but there's a big turnaround as far as Plus is concerned, and I think that's a great addition. Well, I think the month is a great addition, so check it out for yourself on February the 3rd. Some great additions to Plus coming up, and that's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts. What do you think about PlayStation Plus for the month of February? Like I said, I think it's damn good, so sound off down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.